Should we start like that? Just me making a fart noise? Yup. Hi. Hey, it's Grim. Yeah, your good pal. Grim Boost. I've been gone for a while. I had to move because I'm poor. And so that's why I've been gone for a while. But we're back and hopefully better than ever. Now, this video is really a lot for my sake, more so than for your sake. Really, if I wanted to say I'm back, the video would be over by now. But here's the thing with the Grim Boost. I tend to do things with more assuredness, or I do things more if I say them out loud. So I'm going to say some things out loud so that that there might be a better likelihood that they will happen. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like, hey, there's this big cliff and there's water down there. I'm going to jump off the cliff and into the water, even though it's super scary. If you just like look at the cliff and don't jump and don't say anything out loud, it's a lot harder to actually take that jump. If you tell all your friends, I'm going to do it, well, then there's this pressure to do it, right? All right. That's the idea. That's what I'm going with. Don't jump off cliffs, by the way, unless you know it's safe. Right. Okay, anyway. What I want for the channel, from here on out, is possibly expanding what we do around here. We'll continue doing, you know, the whole Skyrim mods and other games and all that good stuff. But the experimental streaming thing that I did a while back, it was fun, and I had a good time doing it, and I think a lot of people had a good time with it too. Side note, the video quality of that stream was terrible, and hopefully we can remedy that in the future. None of you berated me for it, and you probably should have. I thank you for not and being polite, lovely people, but at the same time, I deserved it. So in the future, hopefully the video quality will be a little better. This whole streaming thing's a little new to me, so I will work on it. This is the Grim Boo's promise. I hold to you. Item the second. I was thinking now, okay, this might be a little out there and a little weird, but I was kind of thinking about reading a book. And the idea would be that, well, it's an audiobook sort of deal, right? Except I read it, and it's just books I like, and maybe some people will be into it. I don't know. And if I get sued by the publisher for reading their book, well, that means my channel's making it big, and I will gladly pay them the $5 that I made from those videos. So that's the idea. The book I'm thinking about is Damned by Chuck Palahniuk. Let me read you a little excerpt. I'm not sure. The hurdle I have right now is that I don't have a good narration voice. I think this calls for a monotone, but I'm far too animated to do a monotone. So I was kind of exploring different possibilities. Here, let me read you a little excerpt. It's like the first little paragraph, and it's a letter to Satan from this girl that died. Let me give you a little taste. Tell me what you think. Are you there, Satan? It's me, Madison. I'm just now arrived here in hell, but it's not my fault except for maybe dying from an overdose of marijuana. Maybe I'm in hell because I'm fat, a real porker. If you can go to hell for having low self-esteem, that's why I'm here. I wish I could lie to you and tell you that I'm bone-thin with blonde hair and big tatas, but trust me, I'm fat for a really good reason. To start with, please let me introduce myself. And then the book starts from there. So I don't know if that's the voice I'd want to use, but maybe something along those lines. I was kind of thinking about doing the Khajiit voice, but I want to save that for maybe like a lore thing, like an Elder Scrolls lore thing. My Khajiit voice, Ace, something like that. I don't know. There's just ideas I'm coming up with. Last thing I want to talk about, and this one, what's on the screen right now? I think we're playing some Leap Minesweeper, by the way. I kind of just glossed over that. Last thing, though, on that stream we did, some of you mentioned the possibility for shirts to wear. Now, this is totally just the in my head phase right now. But there could be a path to something like that happening. You know that little Chibi Grim Reaper picture I got? That could be on a shirt someday. So if any of you are interested in that, I would love to hear from you. Hearing from you is a very good way to get a business plan going on, which is very good for putting this into reality. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, I would definitely love to hear about it. So, that everything? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna edit and render this, then edit and render another video I recorded like weeks ago, and we'll get that up right away, and we'll get back on the thick of things, okay? Groom's back. Yeah. Fist pump. Alright. We're done. Go back to what you were doing previously. Alright. Bye!